to Endangered Mammals, episode 41. We are officially over the hill. Oh boy! Oh man. Oh geez. Golly willikers.
Oh, all right.
I had to dig deep for that one.
Yeah, that was a throwback.
Had to go looking in the books. Had to go looking in the books for that one. Welcome everybody to this 41st episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the number one podcast in my duplex. I am your host, Mr. Tiger Adonaldo.
Yep.
And with me, as always, is Slewfoot McGee. Oh man, the one and only, the greatest co-host of all time, even if he has a slight injury, Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. Pun, how are you, man?
I'm well.
I knew you were well.
Doing good.
Even
Doing
when
good.
you're not, you are.
You know,
Hey, why complain, right?
right? I'm still walking around. I'm still living. I'm still.
I mean, walking adjacent. Sort of like
I'm walking.
like a.
I mean, I'm walking. Not even with a limp.
Oh no, no
Just
lip or nothing.
fuck it. Yeah.
You ain't got no pimp walk or nothing like that.
I could, but
I mean, you know,
just walk as normal as I can.
as normal as possible.
Yep.
I'm not mad at that. Man, I love this so much.
Right.
I love this beat so much. I love letting it ride.
It is. It's
It
no
just-
beat.
It feels good. Feels good. Makes you feel like you wanna, makes you wanna put on some like butterscotch Timberlands, some baggy Karl Kani jeans, a FUBU sweater.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? A fitted cap, but like cocked to the side a little bit. A baseball bat, just carry. You know what I mean? a Band-Aid on your face, even though you ain't got a cut.
Okay. All right.
Some baseball gloves and a baseball bat in your hand, even though you've never swung at nair pitch. Oh,
It's because
man.
that bat's for something else.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You got to ante up. Some what else can I think of? Under the FUBU sweater is like a polo shirt.
Okay.
Got the collar popped
Yeah,
out.
okay.
It's the sleeveless FUBU sweater.
All right.
The sleeveless
Okay.
cardigan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
With a long, oversized polo shirt under
Okay.
it.
All right.
No laces in the.
No laces in the Timbs?
No laces
All right.
in the Timbs.
I was going to ask that.
And the toes are scuffed
Okay.
because you got to,
You've
we're
been
rugged out here.
Yeah.
We're rugged around these parts.
For sure.
That's how we roll.
I was watching one of the wrestling documentaries they have on A&E.
Oh, okay.
And
It wasn't the New Jack one, was it?
no, that's on Vice. That's the
Yeah.
Vice series.
Did you watch that
I
one?
watched that one, yeah.
That shit is
That shit's crazy.
Wait, before you
Yeah.
get to this,
sure.
before you do that, because I feel like you're about to say some really interesting shit
Okay.
that I'm not gonna want to interrupt. After you start, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
want to interrupt
Okay.
you for
No,
us
that's
to
cool.
do our station
Yeah.
identification. So let's just go ahead and get that out of the way now. Pun,
Yo.
how can the people get in touch with you, even though one of them is temporarily out of order?
Instagram, Snapchat, Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda.
And then one day, maybe.
One day. Yeah. It's been nice.
Yeah, I know,
It's-
but we miss you.
I
We
know.
miss you.
I know.
One day he'll be back on Facebook at Pun-Fu-Panda. One day, but y'all got to act right. Once he gets back, y'all can't be acting up.
Oh no, that's me too.
I'm still checking them.
Okay. All right. That's me too.
If you want to get in touch with me, just reach out to me at Tiger39, THAIGER 39, and you can catch me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. I'm still on Facebook.
yeah.
Yeah,
you are.
Grubhub,
Yeah.
GoPuff, Tinder, Bumble,
Twitch,
MySpace,
AIM,
BuffChicks.com, Farmers Only,
SturdyWomen.com,
SturdyWomen.com. Anywhere that the media is of a social variety,
and where there's a handle.
you can catch me at Tiger39. If you would like to watch these shows after the fact, which I suggest you do, especially last Thursdays. Whew,
Thursdays was fun.
whew.
Yeah.
You can go to youtube.com/Tiger39 and catch all the antics. They're all arranged there in playlists. If you want to listen to the show after the fact, which I suggest you do,
Yeah.
especially last Thursday, just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice and search for the Two Endangered Mammals, and we should be the only ones that show up. Oh man, We're gonna have ourselves a show.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Pun.
Yo.
The limping one.
Yes.
Well, the non-limping limping one. So you said you were watching a wrestling documentary.
Yeah, I was. So on Sundays, A&E has, they're called Biography.
Okay.
And then it's whatever the wrestler is. And then after that, they have an hour show called Most Wanted Treasures. So like this dude goes with, say if it's like.
Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. I got to interrupt you again.
No, you're good.
We forgot to do our damn shout outs.
Oh yeah, let's do those.
Yeah, we're completely fucking up over here. Let me do Instagram land really quick.
Okay.
So far over in Instagram land, we got Pun-Fu-Panda.
Yeah.
We got Mikey Ventura. We got the 3-time award-winning Mr. Chris Goody. We got my sister Liz. We got Smalls in the building.
What up?
My homeboy, the wide Ken, Dustin, is he's the wide one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All
Dustin. Right. So he's in the chat.
Cool.
I think Belsky is in the chat.
He is.
I don't know why I didn't just have you read the chat, because you're on Instagram, but and then I would have done the Facebook.
Okay.
But since I'm here,
yeah.
Peppy No Neck is in the chat, and he has let us know. He let us know that he is currently watching.
What up? I got Vega.
Oh, did I forget to mention Vega?
And W. Craig 79.
That's Smalls.
Oh, that's Smalls. Okay,
yeah, that's
my
Smalls.
bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Over on Facebook, we got Mindy Melton.
What up?
That's the homie. Mindy,
Yeah.
I might be out on the island this weekend. Might be playing out there. Again, my sister Liz.
Yep. What up, Liz?
We got Jason Vasquez.
What up?
And I think we have Allison Gaylord is in the chat. Is that a mom?
I
don't think she's a
not sure.
We got Styles. Yeah, that's Styles.
Live it, love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Styles, if I'm not mistaken.
Cool.
It's either him or his brother.
What up?
They're both dads.
Yeah. So hey, can't get that wrong.
Right. Can't mess that one up. She said, I'll be up on the 19th. Damn it, Mindy. Mindy, mark your calendar, because I'll be there the last weekend of every month. So start prepping. Prepping now.
Start prepping.
Okay, so now.
Yo.
So these wrestling documentaries.
So last night the documentary was I can't remember this. Ultimate Warrior.
Oh,
that was a good one.
That dude was interesting.
That was a good one. But afterwards, on the Most Wanted Treasure show they have, so it's like they search down a bunch of the wrestlers, like say boots or costumes or masks, stuff over the years that collectors have gotten their hands on or whatever, because they want to bring it back to the museum. I guess they're putting a museum together. So it wasn't last night's treasures, but it was one from a couple weeks ago. It was Kane and Undertaker.
Ooh.
So they were trying to find Kane's original mask that he had, and in the midst of doing so, he found a pair of his original boots that he wore.
And where did he find them at?
So he had them. He just didn't know where he put them, so it was in his storage.
Oh,
so they were going through the stuff.
Oh, so it was his stuff.
Oh, yeah. For Kane's, he happened to have a bunch of his own stuff.
Yeah, gotcha.
He just didn't know where amongst his house it was, in storage.
Right.
So they found a pair of boots, and the Undertaker grabbed them. He's like, "Wow, these are still." The one guy was like, "These are still in good condition for as old they are."
Mm-hmm.
And like, well, you need, when you're a wrestler, you take care of your stuff. You just don't want to get it destroyed, or in case you don't get new ones.
Right. And
Undertaker was holding them. When you mentioned the scuffed toe, he was looking at the toes. He's like, "See this? See how the toes are scuffed? That means." And the backs were like perfect, still patented leather, everything. You could see yourself in them, but the toes were scuffed. And Undertaker was like, "That means these boots have seen a lot more him pinning than getting pinned."
Oh shit!
Yep. And then Undertaker,
I never even thought of that.
Kane was just sitting there laughing. He's like, "It's because I won a lot." He's like, "Especially against you." Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. It was a good one. But yeah, so when you brought up the boots being scuffed, I'm like, oh yeah,
He said, especially against you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we got more people in the chat. Short Julie is in the chat.
What up?
What up? Mm-hmm. And also Miss Bozak.
Oh, what up, Bozak?
Bozak is in the chat. Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak.
What up, Britt?
And I think that's that's everyone so far. So far. I'm sure we'll get some more. I'm sure we'll get more people. We always do.
Oh, yeah.
It's always a slow burn. My laptop finally came in.
It did.
Yeah. We'll talk about that because I got some shit to say about our United States Postal Service, man. Because they can eat a bag of dicks. I'll be honest with you. Spoiler alert: they can suck a dick. To be honest with you, like they ain't shit, man. And like I understand shit's backed up. Yeah. However, just the way shit is go. Bozak just liked the stream. Yeah, the way they handle their shit, man, is just not the move. It's just not the move. I over the weekend I did the wedding.
You did.
Oh, Jake is in the chat. Did we shout out Jake yet?
We did not. What up, Jake?
I feel like Jake is dad adjacent for some reason.
Okay.
Because I feel like there's I feel like I'm correct there. I feel like there's kids in his in his profile pictures. Let me see here. Let me double check just to be on the safe side. You know, sometimes I don't want to put that on people. And
right.
I mean, it looked like there was a kid in the pro pic, but nope.
No.
That might be.
Oh, Jake said 5 kids.
Oh, okay. Then I was right.
There you go.
I was right all along, dog.
There you go.
I knew what I was doing.
You should have went with it.
Yeah, I went with it.
Always trust your gut.
You got to. Sometimes your gut be lying.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, if it's a big butt and a smile, I ain't trusting my gut. Because my gut would be like, hey, you should go shoot your shot. But then the death row that she left behind is like, you don't want to do it, homie. You don't want to do it. The Death Valley she left in her wake. You ever meet somebody who's just gorgeous, right? Mm-hmm. And like they're funny, they're witty, but it's just something about them that you're like, I don't know. Like under any other circumstances, I would be shooting my shot, but for some reason, they just got like a funky disposition, or it's something about them that you're just like, I don't know.
Yep.
And then so you fall back, and then like a month later, you realize why. You know what I mean? Like, somebody else dated her and she done slashed the motherfucker's tires, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They end up on an episode of Cops because they're beating the shit out of each other. You're like, man, I fucking dodged an entire bullet out of it. Oh, Jackie P. Jackie P is watching.
What up, Mom? Yeah, Peppy Nonak on Instagram said his cigars come through the U.S. Post Office and they come fast.
Well,
that's because you're Peppy No-Neck.
Yeah, you're Peppy No-Neck.
They see your name pop up and they're like, shit.
He's got people in there. Yeah. He's got people. Small said it's a trap. Yeah, when they're pretty like that and they, witty and whatnot, yeah, it's definitely a trap. Yeah, man, this I can't wait to talk about this fucking.
Talk about it, man.
Just
start it. Once you start,
so basically what it boils down to is I bought a MacBook Pro on eBay. Yeah. Got it for a steal. Got it for a crazy good price. And it just took literally like 10 days to get to me, even though the shipper paid for 2-day shipping.
Yeah.
So I paid for it on what was it? That Friday, and the seller was like, "I'm gonna ship it Monday," and then eBay was like, "It should be to you by like that Wednesday." You know what I mean? Because he, paying for the 2-day shipping. That shit did not get to me till that following today.
Yeah,
today, like literally.
Which would have been cool if you would have ordered it last Friday.
Yeah, if I'd have ordered it,
and then eBay was the dude's like, "Hey, I'm not shipping it till Monday," and eBay's like, "Well, you should still get it Tuesday or Wednesday."
Right,
but it was last.
yeah. This was like this wasn't this past Friday that I paid for this. This was like 2 Fridays ago.
Yeah.
So the worst part about it is that like okay, with UPS, also Jake said UPS or FedEx all the way. I don't even like FedEx, man. Jake, I got to tell you my FedEx story too. But with UPS, like honestly, it's not like UPS has never been late, but at least I know where the fuck it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's at this hub. It's at this facility. It's at this place. It's going from this place to this place. You know what I mean? Dude, the United States Postal Service, like they literally at one point just lost my package and had no idea where it was. Like they literally did not know. I called them and asked them because it was like it went from being in transit on time. That's all they tell you. I'm like, I don't know where it is. It was coming from California. You think it would make some stops in between. Didn't tell me nothing, right?
Okay.
So then it went from that to like later that day in transit, arriving late. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like that doesn't mean anything. So I went online to check and people were like, oh, the dreaded in transit arriving late. There was people that would have stuff that would be in transit arriving late for like literally 2 weeks.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. It was ridiculous. So then I'm like, there's no way that they're not going to like keep me updated as to where it's at. So for like a couple of days, it just said in transit arriving late. So then I'm like, all right, let me call them. I call them. They have no idea where my shit is at.
Okay.
Like they literally have no idea. Like they're like, well, it could mean a couple of different things. And I'm like, okay, well, what are these things that it could mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she was like, well, it could be that it was damaged, or maybe they didn't write the address on there properly. And I'm like, they printed it's automatically prints out.
Yeah. And
she's like, well, it could be that it didn't get scanned somewhere, and then maybe it went on a wrong van, or she was naming all these things that it could have been. And I'm like, well, how y'all have one job? Like y'all do one thing, you deliver shit,
right?
You know what I mean? And here's the thing: if it was sent regular, then okay, maybe it. But if you pay for 2-day shipping,
you got to do everything you can. To get it
and
there.
it turns into 10.
Yeah, right.
10 fucking days. I'm like, how does 2-day shipping turn? It took so long that the seller messaged me and was like, yo, did you get that laptop? And I was like, actually, no. I'm like, it got to Cleveland.
Yeah.
And then literally sat in Cleveland for like a day or 2 days. Yeah. It sat at the Cleveland like distribution hub or something like that for like 2 days. In Cleveland, dude, it was 20 minutes away. Really quick, Toby is watching.
Oh, what up, Toby?
Small said, I've seen people on my Facebook that got Christmas presents in February from United States Postal Service, shipped in November.
Yeah.
It was Kelsey. So veteran Kelsey got in March her, no. It was just recently. She got a Valentine card.
Oh shit.
From fucking February. It just got to her like a few weeks ago.
Oh God.
From the United States Postal Service.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, man. I don't know what they doing. Oh, Roopski is in the chat. What up? What up?
What up? What up?
What up, brother? How you doing, man?
That's Smalls, right? W. Craig.
Yeah.
He said USPS doesn't give a fuck about your timeline.
They damn sure don't.
No.
They damn sure don't. And you know what? I will never.
Peppy Nonek said they should reimburse you the money you paid for 2-day shipping.
So that's what I told the seller.
Oh, okay.
I told the seller that they should, because I don't really care. I got the laptop for so cheap.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't really care about the shipping price. But I told the seller, I'm like, yo, you should definitely get a refund.
Oh yeah. If he paid for, yeah.
I was like, tell him you got left negative feedback. I didn't leave him negative feedback.
No,
I gave him a glowing review, and they gave me one. Because, I mean, at that point, it's out of his hands.
Yeah.
There's nothing he can do. The only thing he can do is ship it.
Yeah.
And I even told him, because he apologized. I was like, dude, honestly, if I had looked and saw that it was shipping with USPS, I would have told him, hey, I'll pay you extra, ship it with UPS. You know what I mean? I would have told him, like, look, I'll just give you some extra loot, ship it with UPS. I've had things go missing through FedEx, like just vanish. USPS, I've never had like a good experience with them. Never this bad.
Yeah.
But this just, You know how many? You don't want too many of these. You know what I mean?
No.
Like if I buy something, I kind of want it in a timely fashion at least.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? At least, or it wouldn't be as bad if I just knew where it was.
Yeah.
If they just told me.
Keep me updated.
Yeah, it's at this facility. It's going to this place. The most updates I got, after it got to Cleveland, it would say in transit on its way to destination. That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
I had to look it up, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe it's on its way to me. People were like, no, it's on its way to another facility.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what in the hell? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Bro, I was so...
The Lady Wonder 31 is in the chat. Is that the esthetician? Right?
Oh, the esthetician is in the chat with us.
What up?
I went and got my face worked on today, actually.
Nice. Looking good.
She did some, thank you. She did some stuff, man. She did a lot of cool shit. I owe a lot to her, man. Like, my confidence has been boosted so much since I've been going to her. Like, I was already, drop dead handsome. But now that... but now that the skin matches the attitude, man, it's she did something today where she put like what do you call it, a cheese sheet or a cheese rag or whatever over my face. It's kind of like a rag, but you can kind of see through it, almost like a fishnet. Okay, but it's not fishnet. Yeah, and then did this thing where she was like, I don't know what it was. I think it was shocking my face or something. Not sure, but she did that, and then she did this other thing where it felt like she was like painting my face.
Oh shit!
But yeah, she's so good at what she does. You know what? It goes back to what I was saying before about like I like to go to people. Cheesecloth. Toby just informed me that it's cheesecloth. Appreciate you, Toby. She said high frequency facial.
Ah. Okay.
But not the kind y'all are thinking about. Get your minds out the gutter, people. Get your minds out of the gutter. Oh, man.
That's fantastic.
Oh, Rupski said, doing well. Great meeting you over the weekend. Yeah, he was at the wedding that I DJ'd over the weekend, which I will talk about. Yeah. And we got a little interesting clip from it.
Nice.
We'll get to that. But yeah, she's so good, man. It's really good when you have somebody do something for you that enjoys what they do, no matter what it is, no matter what it is. Like if you book a singer that enjoys singing the type of events that you're booking them for. You know what I mean? If you book a DJ, don't book a DJ that's just there for a check. Book a DJ that enjoys what they do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Book a freaking, like, if you book bouncers that are like, look, I'm really into maintaining the fucking order in this place, and maybe I have to kick somebody's ass, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, don't book somebody that don't want to be there. Book somebody that wants to be there. If you book a stripper, book a dancer that loves what she does and is like, this is what I'm doing, and it's not just money. Obviously, the money's important, but you know what I mean? And she's somebody that really loves what it is that she does, and you could tell. Like, it's like, as they say, as my Caucasian brethren and sisters say, the proof is in the pudding. Yeah,
I guess
that's my caucasity phrase of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, the proof is in.
I've never used that.
Well, you're not Caucasian, man. You're Italian.
But I've never even
listen.
I've heard it, but
never used it.
No.
Well, there's always time. Like, as the hillbillies would say, you're one of them there Italians.
Yeah, they would say it like that too.
Why the fuck? At what point was it like, you know what? I'm going to be offensive. I'm going to overpronounce the I. You know what I'm going to do?
One of those things like, can't you just stick with Dago?
Like, right. Like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call him an Italian. That's what I'm like. At what point did that become, like, if that's when you thought you were being offensive, you're going to call someone an Italian. Yeah.
Italian? Yeah.
Or they call Arab people. That's one of them Arabs.
Yeah, right.
I'm like
you don't pronounce it like that, but hey, okay, boy, whatever. You don't care anyway. So.
Yeah, like, all right, man, all right. One of them Jamaicans.
Jamaicans.
Oh man, you know what? Like, really is a pet peeve of mine when somebody's like. So, like, let's say I was hanging out with John, right? Yeah. And they'd be like, hey, who were you? You were with somebody the other day. Who's the Chinese guy you were with? And I'd be like, oh, he's Filipino, and that's John. Oh, you know what I mean? Like
no, I didn't. Because
you know what
they're
I'm saying?
different. If you didn't know, you should have said, "Hey, who's the Asian dude with you?"
Exactly.
That's the correct.
But people will be quick to be like, "Who's the Chinese?" It's always
Chinese
defaults
too,
to Chinese. Yeah,
right?
And then they fuck it up even worse by accident if they know karate.
Yeah.
Chinese people don't even, obviously there are Chinese people that do karate. Understand what I'm saying, people. Karate is not native to China.
It's not. No.
It's Japan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's Filipino, which neither one of those things is native to the Philippines.
Neither.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do eskrima, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's how you say it, which is some nasty shit, man. You could fuck somebody up with that. It was the basis for Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee style. He did a lot. He added a lot of eskrima into his stuff. But yeah, I can't stand when people do that, man. When they're like, Pun, yeah, he's Sicilian. Actually, he's Italian. Same thing. No, it's not.
Like, no.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, the Iranian. Actually, they're Lebanese. Same shit.
Yeah. No.
Like, nah, fam.
No, completely different.
It's not the same thing. I met this girl who's Czechoslovakian. She's either Czech or Slovakian.
Right now. I mean, there was a time where she could have been.
There was a time.
But not anymore. And depending how old she is, she's not.
Exactly. Small said Salat as well. Yeah, you're absolutely right. No, and none of that is native to fucking Japan or China.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, I can't stand when people do that. It's so dismissive. And the thing of it is, too, is it literally takes nothing to say, oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
That's all you got to say.
Right?
You ain't even got to thank me. You know what I mean? It'd be nice. You should, asshole. But but it takes nothing to just be like, oh, my bad. You know what I mean? Oh, is he? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's the Chinese guy? He's Filipino. Oh, okay.
Cool.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
And it's water under the bridge.
Right.
But they chose violence.
Hey,
they choose violence.
Play
man.
stupid games,
right?
Win stupid prizes.
You damn sure do, man. You damn sure do. People used to call John, people used to nickname him Panda, and back when we were DJing together, they would always be like, oh, it's Tiger and the Panda and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, do you understand how racist that is, dude?
Right?
Like, first of all, there's no pandas in the Philippines.
No.
If I'm not mistaken, there ain't no damn pandas in the Philippines.
I don't think so.
Too fucking hot. Aren't pandas? Pandas are pandas Chinese?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So pandas are usually in China.
Yeah.
I really don't think there's any in the Philippines at all.
Yeah, I don't
if they are, they're in a zoo somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're, you ain't gonna just go to the Philippines and just see pandas rolling around. So I'm like, how the fuck are y'all, why are y'all calling him a panda? Like, y'all understand how racist that is?
Yeah.
It's just jokes.
It's like, really?
No, it's not. It's not. It's you're literally saying some fucked up shit. But whatever, man. If he ain't gonna punch you in the face, I'ma just ignore you. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just ignore you. John would laugh it off, and then he'd get him though. Don't get me wrong. John wasn't no pushover. He'd laugh it off and then say some fucked up shit to them. And it's almost like they have to laugh at it.
Yeah, because
they've been saying fucked up shit. You know what I mean? So it's that's John for you, man.
Hey, man.
Oh, Sue.
What up, Sue?
Sue Newton just liked the stream. Let me blow it up for Sue. Y Burks just joined the chat and on the gram.
And Cakes.
Oh, Cakes is here.
What up, Cakes?
Cake. Oh, and we've been blessed by the Gons, the Gonzo.
What up, Gon?
And he said, "What up, fuckers?
What up?
Better late than never."
Smalls said the Chinese government owns every panda in the world except for Pun.
Is that true? Smalls? Is that true? Like the Chinese government owns all the pandas? Because that's
which
bananas.
Would probably be why they're not in many zoos either.
Yeah. Wow, that is crazy. I didn't know that. Jason Vasquez just liked the stream.
They don't own this one.
Nah, definitely not.
Yeah.
The fucking door just kicks in.
Right, yeah.
Bunch of Chinese soldiers just run in here, drag you away.
Hey, well, Tiger, nice knowing you.
Be like, oh, 2 endangered mammals got swatted.
Yeah,
no, that was Chinese soldiers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, me neither.
That the Chinese government owns every
that's
panda
crazy.
in the world. Oh yeah, he said absolutely. That's bananas. So whenever they're that would explain why when you see panda exhibits other places, like they're usually not there for long. I guess their own loner.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Every panda.
Yeah.
Every panda you see is owned by the Chinese government. That's bananas. Did you know that the Chinese government is so strict that it's either the Chinese government or the Korean government or both of them, if I'm not mistaken, that if let's say you're an exchange student, and let's say you're over here and you're an exchange student, you're going to UCLA, right? Okay. Where weed is legal. Yeah. There, it's not legal at all. Yeah. So if you get caught smoking it, like they will literally put you in jail. They will make you come back. Yeah. And put you in jail. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's China. I think that's China. Could be Korea, but I think it's China.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was both.
Yeah, it's bananas. Yeah. Ducky is in the chat.
What up, Ducky?
He said, "What up, fam? Just a quick check-in."
Cool.
My man, Ducky.
That what you were just talking about on Vice's biography series, Dark Side of the Ring.
Oh yeah.
Sundays was
that's a great fucking series.
Oh,
dude.
The whole series is
man.
Sundays, the new one was Collision in Korea.
Oh, okay.
And it was about in the early '90s when Eric Bischoff from WCW took a group of wrestlers. Because him and
that in North Korea?
It was in North Korea, yeah.
I watched not to cut you off.
No,
I'm
cool.
not cutting you off.
Yeah,
I watched a different video about that, and it was like the title was how North Korea either
they did some fucked up shit.
Accidentally threw one of the greatest wrestling events of all time, but they did some fucked up shit, huh?
Well, the thing was first of all, each night was almost 200,000 people.
Holy fuck!
So when they were talking, Eric Bischoff and it's Aoki.
I know Ric Flair was there as well.
He was there, yeah. So Bischoff and the dude from New Japan, I think his last name's Aoki.
Okay.
They kind of wanted to do a peace thing. Well, it was Aoki's idea to do to just try to use sports. So their sport was wrestling,
right?
To just bring people together,
right.
For some reason, they thought it would be a good idea to go to North Korea to try to do this. So Aoki brought a bunch of his wrestlers, and Bischoff, it was Hulk Hogan said no because he was the first one Bischoff went to. So then that's why he went to Ric Flair. So it was Ric Flair, Scott Norton, Hawk from Road Warriors, a bunch of other guys.
Oh, really quick, Gonzo said had to stop in and say hi, fellas. Got to get back to the family stuff. Do your thing, man.
Sure. Yeah.
We appreciate you popping in.
Yep.
Or as they say now, we appreciate you tapping in.
Yeah. And once they got off the first, they thought they were going to be they get to the airport and they were going to be on an actual flight.
Really quick, Soya is in chat on Instagram.
Oh, what up, Soya?
What up, Soya? Also, Toth is in the chat.
Oh, what up, Toth?
Facebook.
Cool.
Please continue, sir.
The North Korean government sent a military plane.
What?
Yeah. So obviously military planes, they're not comfortable. They're not. Yeah. So this is what these guys wrote in.
They're barely
North
safe.
Korea. Yeah. And then they're once we got there, they took our passports. So the whole time they were there, they didn't have their passports.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Which you're going to be uneasy then. What the hell?
I mean, granted, though, I feel like Ric Flair wouldn't have an issue getting back into the United States.
For sure. None of these guys. Yeah.
I'm fucking Eric
especially
Bischoff.
If you, that's the thing. Bischoff even says on talking about it, no one knew that they were going because they were all told not to go to Korea.
Oh.
They were all told not to go to North Korea. They were told, if you go and something happens, we might not be able to get you back.
Yeah.
Because at that, especially that time, I mean, probably still now, it's North Korea.
If you go.
Yeah. So they just kind of.
Something happened?
Yeah, they just kind of did it.
Fucked.
And then, so they were talking about when they were driving to the arena or the Coliseum, whatever.
Right.
And Scott Norton was I look over and I just see 2 lanes of people, nothing but people walking to get to the
arena?
Yeah, wherever this was. And their liaison, he's my liaison tapped me. He's those people aren't going there because they want to. They're forced.
What?
So then when they got there, 200,000 people, he's we're putting on, all these matches were, because once Aoki and Bischoff got the group of people from each side that they were going, they tried to pair each other up to have good matches.
Yeah.
People who worked together
best
before,
matches that they could get,
whatever.
Yeah.
He's we were putting on great matches and there was nothing. It was crickets. So you were performing in front of 200,000 people,
but nobody,
no noise, because they didn't want to be there. They didn't know what the hell was going on. They never seen wrestling before.
Right. We got more noise on this podcast,
right,
than they do on the fucking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy hearing them talking about it. Like,
that is bananas.
Ric Flair said so they flew from there going home. He's like, once we got our passports, everybody was kind of at ease then.
Yeah, it kind of relaxed a little bit.
We get on the plane to go to Japan because that's where we're going to fly from, back to the United States. Everybody was talking about it. Ric Flair was the first one off the plane, and he dropped to his knees and kissed the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how happy these guys were to be.
This was in Japan. He dropped it. Wow.
To be back, where people appreciated you.
Yeah, that is bananas.
It was crazy,
man.
Yeah,
200,000 people and not a single person making a noise.
And everybody on that biography said that because Ric Flair, the very last match was Ric Flair and Aoki. Mm-hmm. He also wrestled too.
Okay.
And everybody who was all the people they had interviewed on this thing, all the wrestlers who were part of it, that was probably the best match ever up until that point for wrestling history. But nobody saw it and nobody appreciated it.
Wow. And it's not on film anywhere,
no.
Huh?
I mean, clips of it. There's clips, but the whole match itself, no. Yeah. So it's probably one of the best matches, if not the best match ever. And people saw it, but they didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, the people that saw it didn't
appreciate it. They didn't know what was going on. Man. Except until once they realized it was what Aoki was doing. As the match went on, people then, because I guess he had he had some kind of ties to North Korea through wrestling.
Oh,
somehow.
Okay.
So once they realized this is Aoki and he's so gotcha. Then the fans were just cheering for him. They didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But they were just cheering for him. And he even said Rick picked up on that. So then he was selling everything.
Oh, okay. So he turned into a super heel at that point.
He just sold everything. Wow. To make Aoki even look better so they could get some kind of...
Yeah, you got to get something.
So they started cheering for him, saying cheering his name and everything.
That is crazy,
He's so it wasn't up until then where... And he was even then, they really didn't know what was going on. Yeah. They just knew who the guy was, so...
Man, that's bugged out.
Do you imagine doing what you love and you're doing it in front of people who are forced to be there?
No,
right? Think about DJing.
Yeah, I could never imagine going to DJ somewhere and I'm DJing in front of people that are, especially you get the opportunity to DJ in front of thousands of people,
right?
And then somebody, while you're heading in there, you're hyped up. You're like, man, I'm about to kill this shit. Somebody's like, oh yeah, they're not here because they want to be here.
Yeah, they're here because they were forced.
They don't even know. They don't even know what music is. Yeah. Oh man! Yeah. And I've DJ'd at a deaf college.
Oh shit!
I DJ'd at a deaf college. And I feel like I got more of a reaction than they did at the fucking... Yeah, there's this deaf college. One of the biggest deaf colleges is in D.C.
Okay.
And a lot of the kids from there used to come to the clubs that we would all go to because they could feel the bass. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And they have great conversations. They're using sign language. They don't got to yell each other. It's beautiful. Right. I dated a deaf chick for a little while. Okay. But I DJ'd an event, and it wasn't a homecoming. It was just one of their school dances. Yeah. And I DJ'd it, and one of the things they were the subs in there were crazy. They're crazy. And everybody was dancing. Everybody was having a great time because they could feel the music. Yeah. And then, there were some people there that were telling them what the words were. Yeah. And some of them could partially hear. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was, even that I got, I got reaction.
Yeah, for sure.
I couldn't imagine being somewhere and having 1,000 people and then they're just looking at you whatever.
Yeah, they were showing live footage, and Ric Flair at the one point not Ric Flair, Scott Norton was the one point we looked into the audience, and people were just eating. They were paying more attention to what they were eating than the matches sometimes. He was he's at one point I just wanted to just say, all right, well, I'm done. I'm not doing this no more. He's but we didn't.
You got if you got passion in what you do, you'll keep going. That's crazy. Oh, Alexis is in the chat.
Oh, what up?
The bride herself. That was an interesting wedding.
Was it?
Oh, man. Let me tell you, man. So, remember it first coming to America when the dude sang Queen to Be?
Yep.
So Tyler, her husband, Oh, he sang that.
Nice.
Word for word.
Nice.
The whole song.
Nice.
We got yeah, I got it pulled up right there on that computer. Not yet. We'll get to it. We'll get to it in a second. But it was, put it like this. Remember how I said I don't do weddings?
Yeah.
If all weddings were like this,
okay, I
would do weddings more often. There was no ceremony.
Yeah.
Like during this speech, he was like, surprise, motherfuckers, we already married.
That's fantastic.
Man. He was like, spoiler alert, we're already married.
That's fantastic.
And yeah, he sang her down the aisle. There was a mother-son dance, and then they did their dance.
Yeah.
But then right after that, he was like, all right, turn the fuck up. And he even, during his speech at the end, he was, because she came up and grabbed the mic and was like, yeah, no request.
Nice.
Because a lot of the music, so she gave me a ton of music, right? I joked and said like my entire set was all stuff that she sent me. It wasn't as much. I got through all her music in about an hour. Okay. You know what I mean? And then the rest of the night was just all me. And well, I spread her stuff out too,
for sure,
with some other stuff. Yeah. But he used to make her CDs. Okay. Like he would just not mix them, but he would just put a bunch of songs on CDs and give them to her, and she says she would listen to them like crying the whole time. And you know, they're in love. You know, for sure. That's how it goes. And so basically, all of the music that she had gave me was all of the stuff that
that's cool.
That he would send her.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Yeah. It was pretty dope. Alexis just liked the stream, and so then she jumps on the mic and was like, he was basically like, so basically what we're doing, is she's like, oh my God, I made it just in time. She was like, he was like, what we're doing is, Tiger's here to cohesively put together all of the music. He was like, because I can't do it. And she got on the mic and was like, yeah, no requests.
Nice. Nice.
She just said best DJ ever. Thank you so much. She goes, no requests. And then he goes, yeah, we didn't get married to hear what y'all wanted to hear.
That's fantastic.
He was like, we didn't get married to hear what y'all wanted to hear. We got married to hear what we wanted to hear. Yeah,
That's dope.
It was pretty amazing. You know what? Let's go ahead and
congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to y'all. Congratulations to the Fets.
Yep.
Why don't you do me a favor? Do your 3-finger swipe and go over a couple screens.
Here we go.
And all you have to do
is hit that arrow, right?
You just hit the space bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So let me make sure you got volume. Okay. Hold on. Let me see what's going on with this here. Just a second. Okay. Go ahead. Right. Go ahead and hit the space bar on that. Oh man. A queen to be forever. A queen.
It's great.
Oh man.
His Highness desires. She's my queen.
That's fantastic.
It's so amazing. You know what? And there she is, so beautiful.
Dude, this.
Bravo. And he knows every word. Every word. Oh,
that's
man,
fantastic.
That is great. Go ahead and hit that space bar to pause that. Oh, wasn't that amazing? What happened?
Yeah.
You good?
I went to 3 fingers. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, that is so good.
That was fantastic.
Was that not amazing?
Bravo to him, because I couldn't do that.
Oh, 100%. So he tried to get our friend Shane to do it.
Okay.
And Shane was like, nah, negative Ghost Rider. Shane always says that.
Yeah.
And so when I asked him, I was like, so who's going to sing Queen of Bee? He's like, I'm going to. And I was like, oh, okay.
All right.
And I was like, do you need an introduction or anything? He was like, nope.
All right. All right.
My man just took the mic and went and stood over there. And what's wild is people looked at him and they were like, oh, he has the mic. He's about to say something important.
Yeah.
And he stood there and you saw in the beginning,
he
got into character real quick. And it just started singing.
Bravo.
And at first, people were like, oh, shit, like what?
Right.
And I thought that it was going to be like short. I thought he was going to do it for a hot second, or really like butcher it. Nah, he knew every word.
Amen.
Man, that was
Bravo.
amazing. Alexis says that's what happens when you watch Coming to America too much. Oh boy, I love it.
That's love right there.
Yeah, that's love.
Yeah.
That's love. That's bearing your soul,
right?
You know what I mean? That's love right there.
Yeah.
That set the tone. Honestly, that set the tone for the entire.
Yeah.
Even the dinner music, like the dinner music wasn't typical dinner music. It was all like future bass and stuff. So like the dinner music was great, and it was like the tone was set, and he did that, and I was like, oh, okay, this is we're good. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit what's the word? Not trepidatious.
Yeah.
Peppy Donek said it sounds like someone was grabbing him by the balls. Yeah, I was a little bit, not worried, but I was like, okay, like I've done enough weddings that it's never the way that the people involved say that it's going to be.
Yeah.
People always say they want something different. You know what I mean? People are always like, I want edgy and fun and hip. And then they give you the list of stuff, and it's like the same shit that every other wedding is, right?
For sure.
And this one, like from the first moment, like even when she sent the music, I was like, okay, I get it. I get why she's doing it. And even the dinner music, like people were coming in and like they were dancing to this like heavy electronic music. Her grandma, who was wearing a green wig, was she said, thanks for your party, Tiger. I mean, it was y'all's party. Thank you for having me. Her grandma was dancing her ass off the whole time.
Nice.
Her aunt. Yep. So she comes up and she goes, my hot aunt wants to know if you would play Atomic Dog, right?
Oh.
So
okay.
I played it.
Yeah.
I was able to transition into it, and I played it. Let me tell you a little something. let me tell you a little something, Alexis. Her aunt dated some black dudes in her life. I'm telling you that right now.
Right.
Her aunt was in there stomping like a Q dog. Like no joke. Like who? Like the whole shit. Like straight up. Like it looked like fucking school days up in there. It looked like a historically black college step show in a tight dress with heels on. She was doing this, and I'm like, I'm sitting there looking, and I'm like, I told John, I go, she dated some black dudes. I was like, she either hung out with or dated some black. I told Alexis today, I was like, yo, your aunt has hung out with some black people. I'll tell you right now. And she said that her aunt used to play that song for her when she was like 7 or something like that. And I'm like, I understand that. She was still hanging out with some brothers. I'm just saying. Yeah. Specifically, she was hanging out with brothers because the sororities, the black sororities, didn't dance like that. They did some other shit. Yeah. She was stepping. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, she was at the barbecue with the Sweet Baby Ray's on deck and the fucking pork chops, which kind of sounds just like any barbecue. Sounds whatever for the joke, for the sake of the joke. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh man, yeah, it was great. It was honestly great. It was a ton of fun. Couldn't have happened to a better couple. I'm really honored that they chose me out of all people. It was just amazing, man. It was an amazing experience. Like it. Honestly, I think they're trendsetters, and I think this is what weddings are going to become. To be honest, I feel like this is what weddings are going to become. When I always talk about how I feel like marriage is an outdated concept, and I feel like getting married is an outdated concept, these two are, in my opinion, are some of the people that are doing it right. Like when he was talking about like what are the reasons they got married, I think it was to get her on his insurance. Oh shit! And during his speech, which is all on there, like I have the whole, but I'm we don't need to play the whole speech, but he was like, to get her on the insurance, or either on his dental insurance or his regular insurance. He was like, we got married, and they've been married for a while, and then was like, oh well, maybe we should have a party. Yeah, never had a ceremony. Yeah, they damn sure had a reception though. There you go. And I think. Honestly, I think that is. Oh, JT is in the house.
What up, JT?
7.5. Yeah, JT, you missed the singing performance from the wedding from the wedding Saturday. You missed out. You missed Tyler singing "Queen to Be."
DJ Jack the Ripper is on Instagram.
Oh.
And
Manhattan Bell.
Yep.
Oh, and my CVS homie, Mr. Eric Covington, is in the chat. You know what, JT? Real quick, Pun. Go back to that and just kind of kind of scroll back. Oh, other direction. Yeah, keep going.
Oh.
Go all the way back to the beginning. If you just click at the beginning, I think that'll do it.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, pull it all the way back.
Yeah.
All right. JT and Eric, since y'all missed it, really quick, we're gonna give y'all a quick snippet real fast. Go ahead, bless us one time, Pun. Man. Man, he was feeling it. Man.
Yep.
He was feeling it. I just want to see her walking real quick. There she is. That's her dad, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God, man, that is so amazing. Go ahead, hit the space bar. Imagine how awesome, how awesome her dad is.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? He's walking his daughter down the aisle, and her husband is singing "Queen to Be."
I mean, hey,
Eric, he wasn't on anything, man.
Yeah,
he was on love.
He was on love. That's what he was on.
He was on that love train. Yeah, man. That was planned from the get. Like he was like, somebody or me is going to sing "Queen to Be."
Okay.
Because I remember when I had the meeting with them, I was like, so what do y'all want your introduction song to be?
Yeah.
And they're like, we're not doing none of that. And I was like, so like, what about when, we present the bride? I'm like, am I announcing it? Nope. Okay. I'm going to sing "Queen to Be." And I was like, word? Oh, I think OBS just messed up.
Yeah.
Let me go fix it real quick. People, bear with me one time. I'm going to leave the camera on Pun while I fix OBS. OBS has been messing up a lot.
Yeah, it has.
We call Pun Mr. Dead Noise.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Dead Silent. Oh man! After these messages, we'll be right back. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
The broadcast should be up there. There it is. Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. Oh, Alexa said, "Got to go." Thanks for the. It's literally what she typed.
Oh shit.
Gotta go. Thanks for the.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I'm sure something else is coming, but I'm gonna blow it up for her real quick. Yeah, they are a great couple, and I really do think that that's the future of weddings.
Yeah,
I think more people are going to do that. Like they just went and got married. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck all the hoopla, fuck all the rigmarole. We're gonna get married, and we'll figure the party part of it out later.
Yeah.
Oh, she said, thanks for showing us off Colorado Bun. Oh, they're going to Colorado. They're
nice.
They're literally moving right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so they did the wedding, and then I think they probably honeymooned that night, and then Sunday.
Okay.
And Monday started packing up to move from, they used to live right up the street right up there, and now they're moving to Colorado.
All right, well.
So they're Audi 5000. Yeah. Hey, safe travels.
Yes. Safe travels. And
let us know when you get there.
Yeah.
Text me when y'all get there so that I know y'all arrived safely. Mm-hmm. And I will get the footage out to y'all. I'm going to put the razzle dazzle on it. I'm going to color grade it. Now that I got my new laptop, I'm going to color grade it. And I took a couple pictures of them because I noticed they didn't have like a photographer there. And I was like, I got my camera. I'll take a couple pictures.
That's cool.
Put the razzle dazzle on those. And then I'll get those out to you. Yeah, man. Sherb is in the chat. Oh, shit. On Instagram. Mm-hmm. Adam. Adam, how the hell do you keep sneaking in here without us seeing you?
Right?
He said, my wife and I got eloped in New Orleans and had a party afterwards. I'm too self-conscious to sing like that, but that was dope.
Yeah.
Oh, and my mom is in the chat. Hey, Mom.
What's up, Mom?
How's it going? Adam been here that whole time. I don't know how he does it, man. I don't know how. Adam has just elite sneaking skills that he just sneaks into the chat room. Yeah, it was a great wedding. It was definitely a great wedding. I ain't getting married no time soon, but it restored my faith in Hey, Mom. Hey, how's it going, Mom? How's everything over there at Casa de Polk? Have y'all cooked anything lately? Because, man, listen, the parental figures be over there cooking. I be wanting to go over there sometimes to sneak in and like just go in the fridge.
Oh, she said she's
at a party. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
My bad. Don't let me interrupt you. Coco Obama is here.
What up, Coco?
And she said, yo. And Sherb said, what's happening, fellas? Oh, we just doing what we do.
Yeah.
Just talking.
Living.
Yeah, just living, talking trash about the United States Postal Service. Fuck them so much, man. I'm so distraught. Hey, and the crazy thing is,
you paid for 2 days, but we're going to give you your package in 10.
10 days. Bro, it was taking so long that at first I thought the seller was in cahoots with the fucking post office.
Yeah.
And like maybe he sent an empty box and just told them, hey, don't, this never arrives. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny?
Really quick, DJ Raven just hosted the stream. Shout out to DJ Raven over in Twitch land.
DJ Raven?
He said, hola, motherfuckers. You missed him. He came out Saturday.
Did he?
Friday he came out. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's funny is that you almost would have gotten your package sooner if you just paid for regular shipping.
Regular shipping, dude. Regular shipping.
You probably would have gotten it sooner.
He could have drove it here.
Right?
He could have literally drove it here. I could have paid him gas money and he could have drove it here because it takes what? 1 day and 4 hours to drive from California. I think that's what Google Maps said.
Yeah, you could probably, yeah.
It said about a day and 2 hours or something like that.
Even then, 2
days. That's what I'm saying. So
right.
it could have literally, he could have drove it here and it would have got here faster.
Yeah.
He could have caught a Greyhound. I could have got him a round trip Greyhound ticket and probably got it. Even if it would have took 2 days, I would have got it quicker than it did when we paid for 2 days. JT said they have no workers at USPS right now. How? It's a federal job. Didn't they always have workers?
Yeah.
And I know, here's the thing. Like, I get it. They're lacking workers. I feel like so is UPS. I feel like so is Amazon. So is all these places. And my shit, when I order it from Amazon, it gets here. When it's shipped UPS, it gets here. If it's shipped 2 days at UPS, I'm getting that fucker in 2 days. To be completely honest with you, sometimes I get it in one. Yeah. But I'm just...
I ordered something Friday morning through Amazon.
Okay.
It told me before it even shipped, you're getting it Tuesday, the 25th by 10 p.m. Yes. Guess what showed up at my door? I was at work, but I got the notification.
Right.
Guess what showed up?
Right.
Tuesday the 25th.
It was right there.
And that was before they even shipped it.
Right there at your house.
Yeah, it just email 2 minutes later. You expect your package delivered Tuesday the 25th by 10 p.m.
And it was there.
And
the thing is, like I said before, JT, it's not even that the time it took to deliver. That's not even the problem. Is that they didn't know where the hell it was at.
Yeah.
It literally said in transit, running late. I called them to find out where it was, and they had no idea.
Yeah.
Like, they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know why it's running late. They don't know where it's at. So I'm like, my shit is just lost. And even when it got to Cleveland, like, I called them and was like, hey, can I just go pick it up? Yeah. Like, it's 20 minutes most from my house. Can I just go and get it?
Yeah.
I know UPS would be like, all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll put it out front. But I was like, can I go get it? Nah, you can't. You can't go. You can't go get it from. So from those hubs, you can't go there and pick it up.
When I ordered the Travis Scott.
Oh yeah.
They were coming from overseas, and same thing. They were sitting at DHL, and I was like, I called them. I was like, hey, I'm expecting this package. It says it's at DHL in Middleburg Heights. Can I come pick it up? And they're like, yeah.
Exactly. You just go and get it.
They're like, oh, you don't mind? I'm like, no, not at all.
Small said, nope, very short-handed in the Charlotte area. When you start at the post office, mostly you're a part-time employee. You don't get federal benefits till you get a route, which can take 3 to 5 years. That makes sense. Again, it wasn't even the lateness of it that was the biggest issue. It was the fact that nobody had any idea where it was at. You know what I mean? Like, it's going through these things. They're scanning it. It should pop up places. It didn't say out for delivery till like right before it was about to be delivered. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, dude, get it together. And I feel like if you know that you're short-staffed and you know that 2-day shipping is probably a non-factor right now, don't charge people for 2-day shipping. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't take the 2-day shipping money. Take regular shipping money. It'd be like, hey, 2 days, because of our short-staffedness, 2-day shipping is unavailable right now. Unless it's going one state over or, you know what I'm saying? But across the fucking thing, that should have been on a plane. Yeah, it should have. I think they drove it. Yeah. Because it got lost in too many places.
This is my thing. Like, I get like the post office, but I don't get why the post office started doing this state thing. Like, if it's going multiple states or across the country, let FedEx or UPS
fuck
or
FedEx.
Amazon
Fuck FedEx too.
Let them take care of that. They're not bound to just states.
You handle state, we'll take care of federal.
Right? Like, hey, because they just fuck up so bad. And it was even before everything that's going on. The post office was always just...
Adam said, not trying to get political, but there's evidence of United States Postal Service tanking so that mail systems get privatized. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. They shouldn't be... I mean, the bottom line is they shouldn't be charging for 2-day shipping if they can't deliver 2-day shipping. If I would have known out the gate, like, listen, if they would have... Even on the app or when you get the tracking number, if they would just say, hey, we're short-staffed, expect delays. I'm good because I know now. You know what I mean? But when you're expecting something in 2 days and then all of a sudden it's just lost in the sauce, now you're like, what the fuck is happening? And nobody can give you an answer. Yeah. You know what I mean? If I would have called and they would have said, hey, it's in Des Moines, Iowa. It's being sorted right now. Yep. It's running late. It'll probably get... All right, I'm cool because I know now. Yeah. I know what's going on.
You don't just have a message saying in transit,
running late. You know what I mean? JT said, my fave is when I drop it off in Old Brooklyn and it goes to Akron to get scanned and then sent back to Brooklyn because Akron has the people to scan it. Yeah. Wow, man. That's bananas. That's wild. That's wild. Like, it, just be upfront. Be honest. We're short-staffed. Your shit might be late. Adam posted the CNN link. Yeah. I don't know if I can click that. Let me see if I can click that. Hold on real quick. Or maybe I can. Can I? Oh, there we go. I can. Oh, yeah. Can you highlight that and 2-finger click it and post it into a thingamabob, into a
How do I do that?
So the way you copy it is
it's highlighted.
So you highlight and then take 2 fingers like this, and then click, and you should see a thing that says copy.
Oh yeah.
Hit copy. Okay. And then go to one of the browser windows. So go to that one and open up a new tab over to the right where the plus sign is. The plus sign. Yeah, that. And then right there in the address thing, 2-finger click, hit paste. Boom, and then hit enter. Look at Pun being all tech savvy.
No, it wasn't me. Oh, hey.
So what am I looking at here? What is it telling me?
The United.
That's a heck of a read. I think we might have to read that later. But
Jesus, yeah.
Oh, Adam said you can just search mail sorters removed. So they're removing mail sorters, huh? Mel is in the chat.
Oh, what up, Mel?
What's up, Mel? She said, hi, guys. How you doing, Mel? How's it going? You should come over and look at my new laptop. My new laptop I'm showing off to everybody. Come sit on the porch and look at my new laptop, Mel. I just want to show off to somebody. Please come look at my laptop. I have flavorless sodas. Yeah, man, I ain't even gonna get started again on the United States Postal Service. They done lost me as a customer. I was never a customer, but I'm shipping UPS. If I ship anything, I'm shipping UPS. Because UPS is already privatized, right? It's already privately owned, no? It's not, obviously, it's not a government. Adam said, is that a euphemism? No, I just got a new laptop. Brian Darden is in the chat. He said, he said, hi, gents. Hi.
What up?
No, I literally just got a new laptop. That's what I was waiting 10 days for, Adam. Was my new 16-inch MacBook Pro.
Yeah.
She said, doing well, thanks. Enjoying the weather. Good.
Nice.
Very good. Interesting. Yeah, it just wasn't a good experience. And I don't think that I'm going to do it again. I don't think I will ever do it again. Some dude got his leg amputated, and then they were like, oops, we amputated the wrong one.
What?
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing, but it's like you hear about. Matter of fact, if you go back to the browser window, the first tab is that story. Well, it's the Google search.
Yeah.
And then so that first one right there.
Yep.
Just click that. Yeah, man has leg amputated. You mind reading that off for us a little bit? Just a little bit, a little something.
An elderly man had the wrong leg amputated during surgery. I can't read this without laughing. I'm going to.
Right. Because it's like, you're like, what the fuck?
A hospital in Austria has admitted the 82-year-old was due to have his left leg removed on Tuesday, but due to a human error, you think?
The
right leg was amputated above the knee instead.
Wow.
I can't pronounce that word. Some clinic said Friday.
Oh, man.
The error occurred after a hospital worker mistakenly put a pre-operative mask on the wrong leg. Wow. The hospital said. What in the fuck?
Oh, he's going to sue the shit out of them.
He better.
His family, because he's what'd they say? He's
82.
He's 82.
Mm-hmm.
So that dude's lived a long, fruitful life. I have a feeling that his family are going to sue the hell. Because his quality of life, just because he still has to have the other one amputated.
Yeah.
So now he's got no legs.
Yeah.
So his quality of life has, I don't want to say diminished, because you can still live a full life. But if you're used to having two legs,
right,
and now you have none at 82, you know what I'm saying? He's about to sue the hell out of them, man. They are fucked. People are human. You know what I mean?
You know what?
People are human.
They are.
Nobody's perfect, but
when you have certain jobs, you can't have off days.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm sorry.
Can't
I know that's
up.
harsh to say, because obviously doctors, nurses, they have bad days.
They do.
But
they do.
If you're performing your job,
right,
you're not just sitting in your office. When you're going in to perform your job, you can't have an off day. I'm sorry. You can't have an off day.
Fuck that up.
You can't have an off day. I'm sorry.
Small said, just kill me at that point.
Yeah, you might as well.
I feel it. That is bananas. Yeah. So I didn't read the story. I saw the headline, and I didn't read the story because I wanted a genuine, you know what I mean, have a genuine reaction. JT said, like, triple check that shit. Yeah. You're supposed to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to check over and over. Yo, is it the right leg? Yes, it's the right leg. Doctor, what leg are we doing? Right leg. Okay. What does this sheet say? It says the right leg. What leg am I putting this on? Am I putting it on the right leg? Let me stand and make sure this is my right hand. Okay, it's the right leg.
Yeah.
Like, check that shit. Holy crap, man. The malpractice suit that's going to.
Oh. And like, I know that was harsh to say, because like at my job, I could have an off day.
Honestly, though, I don't feel like.
I mean, I can't, but nothing.
I don't feel like it was harsh to say.
That drastic is going to happen. Mine, maybe a package doesn't show up within the time frame. Maybe it's. I mean, I don't know though, because if I'm unloading and I'm having a bad day, as soon as it gets to the next person, it's going to get
It's going to get figured out.
So it's just not going to get to the sorter quick.
So they obviously don't have redundancy there. Like they should have a couple of like 2 or 3 nurses.
Yeah.
All right, I put the thing on the leg. Okay, go in there and they look at the leg.
Yeah.
Double check the sheet. Make sure that it says what leg it's supposed to be on. You know what I mean? Make sure it's on the proper leg. Oh, Ashley Hamburg's pretty ass is in the chat. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Ashley Hamburg's old fine self. She said, I'm late, but hi with a heart. Yeah, man, that is bananas. I couldn't have, and people wonder why people are scared to go to hospitals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that stuff probably happens like once in a while, but what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Adam said that shit happens too. Oh, he said that shit happens too often. My grandmother was given the wrong medication and had to have her leg amputated. She didn't want to sue because she said it was an honest mistake.
She's a better person than me.
Man.
I'll say it because I'm suing.
Yeah. God bless her.
Yeah.
God bless her, Adam.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make a Hey Ashley t-shirt. I think we're gonna do it. Ashley, I think we're gonna make a Hey Ashley t-shirt. I think that's literally what it's gonna say. Hey Ashley. and a bunch of smiley faces. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We got some merch coming up, people. We got some things in the works. Yeah, dude, that's like it's like you don't want to joke about it, but at the same time, if you don't, you'll just be miserable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it'll just make you feel like shit. Like if you don't crack a joke, you'll just feel like shit, man, because that's just fucked up. Man, I couldn't imagine like, and you wake up.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're like, it's weird. I thought they were taking the left. I could have swore they said left leg.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I could have swore that they said left leg. If I'm not mistaken, that's what the paperwork said. And then next thing you know, it's fucking right leg city. And then they're like, we got to take the other one too. Like, can they put it back on?
I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works.
Like, like once you amputate one, can it be put back on?
I don't know.
Hey, Google, can an amputated limb be put back on? We're about to find out.
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
I guess not then. Alexa, can you put an amputated leg back on?
Could you say that again?
Never mind.
I'm having trouble. Please try in a little while.
Right.
Adam said, no, he's not a starfish.
He said, I hope dude owns the hospital by the time he's done.
Yeah.
No, he's not a starfish. So it can't be put back on.
Damn.
So as they say in the old town, what's done is done. And they are going to get sued.
Right.
Oh, man, they're going to get sued. Man, they're going to get sued, bro.
That may be the end of that hospital.
It could be. It could be. Or at the very least, the end of that clinic.
Yeah.
JT said, I'm mad. Alexa just didn't respond.
Because there's nothing to respond with.
Yeah, there ain't shit to say.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just glad they weren't like, what kind of stupid question are you asking? What kind of harebrained shit do you think that you're asking us over here?
Or, hey, you want to know? Find out. Only one way to find out.
Only one way. Cut your leg off and try to put it back on. See what happens. Adam said no. He is not a starfish.
Yeah, right?
And I read it like he's saying it that way. No, he's not a starfish.
Yeah, that's how I read it too.
Oh man. Oh boy, yeah, that is a trip, man. I just couldn't imagine. And you hear like you see things like that in movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like whether it be comedies or horror movies, people wake up and they're missing a leg. Like I couldn't imagine living it, and I couldn't imagine what Adam's grandma went through.
Right?
Like they gave her the wrong medication, and she had to get a leg amputated.
Mm-hmm.
There's this medication that's out there that started fucking with people's tendons. So it started.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said a live look at the dude. Okay, let's we'll copy that in a second. Let me copy that actually, so that I can have it pulled up. Piggity pulled up. there was this medication that was out there that was literally like fucking with people's tendons, like making the tendons so tight that people couldn't move.
Oh shit.
Like I was reading this story about it, about a guy who was in decent shape. And then like one day he couldn't like stretch out his hands or anything. Oh yeah. What is Adam, this is fucked up.
Oh, was it?
Oh my God, this shit is hilarious, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a dude on a train with no leg. Man, Adam, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Oh, making me laugh at that fucked up shit. The dude, like, so his tendons started tightening, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm gonna call off work and just kind of lay in bed. So like he hobbles downstairs and like his legs were tight. Like everything was tight.
Yeah.
Like his tendons literally felt like they were going to snap. Yeah. And so I guess this went on for like a week until he could get an appointment. So he gets an appointment and the doctor tells him, no, it's not tendinitis. Like it's not what it is. So then he hobbles back and then gets an appointment at another doctor. And then come to find out it was this medication that he took. I forget what the medication was for, but it was this medication that he took that literally tightens your tendons up, tightens them way up. And a lot of people were, they were saying like after like a couple of weeks, like it went back to normal. So he was like, all right, I'm gonna just wait it out, see what happens. A couple weeks goes by, they don't loosen up, they get a little bit worse. And then one day he just realizes like, this is my life now. Like it's so, cause a certain amount of people were like, it was permanent for them. And he was one of the people that it was permanent for. Yeah, bro, it's bugged out. Couldn't walk, couldn't do all the things that he loves, couldn't do anything really. Just over medication. Yeah. Over some medication that they took. And I forget what the medication was for, but Adam said, I'm going to hell. Yes, sir. Yes, you are. I'll be right next to you.
Now think about how much time went into making that medication to make sure it was safe.
Right. And think how much time went into this. We don't need to.
We don't need to talk about it.
We don't need to talk about it. But let's just say that a lot of time and effort went into making that medication that didn't necessarily go into some other things that we won't.
Probably decades. A lot of testing.
And you know what? Here's the thing: they were charging for that medication. Not charging for some other stuff. Yeah. So you think they give that much of a fuck? You know what I mean?
Negative, sir.
They ain't making no money. Negative, Ghost Rider. Oh man, yeah, that is something else. Man, malpractice is a wild thing. It's a wild thing. Now, here's the thing: when doctors are operating on somebody, you're literally opening up someone's body. Complications happen.
Yeah, for sure.
That's more understandable. But they still get malpractice suits. You know what I mean? And they just pay him out in a situation where it's human error. Because with some operations, like you could do everything right and that person's still going to die.
No, yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're doing open heart surgery, you might die. You know what I mean? Your heart is exposed. Yeah. So there's a chance, you know what I mean? But you go to sleep and wake up missing the wrong leg.
Right.
Straight up human error. Oh, man. Oh, man. Like honestly, it makes me woozy. Like it makes me sick to my stomach. Like I would be so pissed. I don't believe in getting angry, but I would be so angry right then, bro. I'm like getting sick right now.
No, yeah. Like yeah, okay. I know some people are like, well, he's 82. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't matter.
He trusted this medical team.
He trusted the doctor.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, he's paying them.
Yeah. And then the doctor trusted this team.
Yeah. Because the doctor's job is just come in.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the incision line. Okay, let me do what I do.
Yeah.
And it's the rest of the team that's like, okay, we got the right leg. Let's make sure there's an anesthesiologist who administers the anesthesia. There's somebody whose job it was to mark that leg. And that's the one that dropped the ball. That person's fired.
Oh, I
guarantee that person's fired.
That person probably would never be able to legally practice anything medical.
No,
for a while.
Not
forever.
Not at all whatsoever, dude. Yeah. I don't think they're going to be allowed in a fucking hospital. I don't think if they get sick, they're going to be allowed in the hospital.
They might not be allowed to walk down the aisle at CVS with all the medicines at.
They're not allowed. They're not allowed in the pharmacy.
No,
they're not. they're not allowed down the aisle that has the bandages. Like they're not even,
First of all, they shouldn't be driving if they don't know what they're left or right.
no,
Like,
yeah,
so-
definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, they're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, so is he, but it's a wrap on their career.
The
It's
only
curtains.
way that person might not be in that much trouble is if the person who told her or him that, hey, they didn't specify your left or your right or his, you know what I mean? Like,
or if
but even then, like,
if they got the paperwork and
Yeah.
it said this leg and they put it on that leg, but the paperwork was wrong.
that too.
If the paperwork's wrong, then
Yeah.
okay, that person, their job is probably.
Which
But honestly,
someone's job is still in.
here's the thing though: shit rolls downhill.
It does.
So I think the person who did the writing is probably higher ranked than the person who did the marking.
Yeah, probably.
And so they're going to be like, nah, they're the ones that fucked up. And then that paperwork is just going to magically disappear.
Yeah. That's fucked up
Or
too.
magically say the other leg.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. Fuck, man. Like, I couldn't even imagine. I just couldn't imagine.
Right?
I just couldn't imagine. I don't know what I would do. What would you do if you woke up without your legs?
Mine?
Yeah.
My
Oh, hey, hang on.
I'll tell you about-
Steve Austin.
Oh, what up? What up?
Is in the chat with us. Can I get a hell yeah, brother? Yeah, what would you do if you woke up like and Adam said crawl?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, Adam
No,
ain't shit.
before I did anything, my first thought, once I knew what the deal was probably what Small said. You might as well just finish the job.
I think I would want to take some of them out with me though.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
I think I would want.
but how? Like how? Like how would?
I would sue, and part of the settlement would be, yo, that fucker has to let me mount them and ground and pound and just fucking punch them a few times in the grill piece. You know what I mean?
I'll do you one better.
Oh, okay, okay.
Whoever is responsible. So once you find out who responsible, because like at that point the doctor is, like you said, the doctor comes in and is like, everything cool?
Yeah.
Did you guys do your job right?
Right, exactly.
So whoever fault it was, take a leg.
Oh, a leg for a leg, huh?
You ain't gotta give me no money. Take a leg.
Eye for an eye and
Yep.
a leg for a leg.
I'm not even asking for both. Just one.
Oh, you a better man than me because I'd want.
I mean,
you know what? I wouldn't ask for both because the one was coming off either way.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The one was coming off
yeah.
either way. But yeah, they're gonna have to lose one of them.
Yeah.
Austin said, "Hello, gentlemen. Hello, sir. How are you?"
Now knowing that probably wouldn't be negotiable.
They're like, we probably can't handle it like that. We regret to inform you that.
Yeah, I don't know. The fucked up part about it is like, even for me thinking about what I would do, somebody's actually living this.
Yeah. Right now, this guy is
Yeah.
82-year-old gentleman.
Yeah.
I want some yogurt. I don't know why I started thinking about yogurt. Oh, Stone Cold
Oh,
just
hell
he said, "Oh hell yeah!"
Yes.
Stone Cold blessed us with the 5. Oh man,
Yeah.
that is funny. Oh hell yeah! Oh man. Austin, let me ask you a question because I think that you donate through the link, the page. You're able to choose your own. I'm guessing you're able to choose your nickname on there, correct? Like you were able to put that in, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Somebody had asked me that before, and since he just did I didn't want to ask somebody to donate just to
for
just so we could test it. But yeah, I think you're able to put in your own donation. But I know you could put in your message. He just did it. Yeah, man. Somebody's living that right now. Like that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's literally a Stephen King book.
Mhm.
Like it's literally a scene in a Stephen King movie.
Yeah,
you
it
know
could
what
be.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like you wake up. He said yes. Okay,
Cool.
cool. Appreciate you. You literally wake up. The wrong leg is missing.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad, man. That's bad.
You wake up and both legs are missing.
Oh,
Or do you think it was separate?
I don't know. I'm wondering if they took one and then I would guess that they took one and then realized, oh shit, we fucked up. And also we have to take this other leg.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he's like pissed, like, what the fuck happened to my leg?
Yeah.
Like, this was the good leg. And they're like, yeah, we got some bad news. We're going to need you to run that other leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God, man. God, it's horrible, man. Speaking of legs, Kelsey came over Sunday.
Look at that segue.
Right.
Jesus.
Right. I know. Kelsey came over Sunday. And let me say this. You don't realize how big someone is until, Austin just shared the stream. You don't realize how big someone is until you're like in close proximity with them.
Yeah.
And they're like, so like, okay, the picture of her in the black dress, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say black is slimming, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you see the curves. Adam asked if she beat me up. No.
She beat you up?
No, next week.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't afford it this week. Like you saw the picture of her in the dress. Matter of fact, I'll pull that up so they could see what I'm talking about. So this is the picture of her in the dress.
Yeah.
So black is slimming, right?
Yeah.
So you don't really see, what you don't see is that her back is wide as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Her shoulders are diesel as fuck. Her traps, she doesn't do shrugs anymore because her traps are already too big.
Oh shit.
Yeah, her traps are like, she's built like the fucking Ultimate Warrior, dude. Like she's fucking, she's built like China.
Yeah.
More booty.
Okay.
And less fake boobs.
Okay.
And you don't realize how big someone is until you see them in a pair of like short running shorts and a sports bra.
Yeah.
And then you're like, this person is chiseled from a piece of granite.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like this person is like, she's just like massive. She's massive.
Yeah.
I weigh more than her, but she's bigger than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you look at her and then look at me, you're like, oh, she's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Wally World to get some snacks, and she didn't want to go because she was like, I don't want to go out public like this. I don't like it. I don't want people staring at me. And I'm like, listen, you're walking with me. Nobody's gonna be staring at you. If they do, I'm gonna stare at them.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't even sweat it. You know what I mean? Don't be ashamed. Don't be self-conscious. Don't be none of that. Oh snap, Mr. Matt Andrews mentoring. He said, I'm really late. Sorry, I couldn't make my mind up what to wear. Oh man. Yeah, she's oh geez.
Did you see what Small said?
Small said our children. He said, I want to make an NFL left tackle with her. Our children would be monsters. You're not lying. You're not lying, dude. Like Smalls is, what are you walking at nowadays, Smalls? 250 or two? Because he used to be like 320.
Okay.
When he was training with me, he was like 320. But that fucker would move like a light heavyweight dude. Like he was an agile fucking dude. But I know he lost some weight. What are you, like 2 something now, Smalls? Let me know when Smalls lets us know what he's walking at. Yeah, Smalls had to cut weight to make heavyweight. Damn, that's a big boy. That is a big corn fed. I don't even think he eats corn. I think he's like steak and
Small said too fucking big.
Oh man.
And Matt Andrews said I went for the zebra onesie.
Hey, the zebra onesie is where it's at.
Yeah.
I wish I could get a zebra onesie.
That'd be dope.
With the butt pocket. with the 2 buttons and you just the butt flap. When we were at the spot, I was talking to Key, and one of the girls that was working there kept snacking on stuff, so she'd pull her mask down and snack on stuff. And I was like, why don't you just put a slit in your mask so you can just stuff it through there? And Key was like, or just put the little flap like the back of the pajamas.
Yeah.
The butt flap.
That'd be
and I was
cool.
like, oh yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
I'd put that on my mask. He said he's up to like 350 right now.
Mm.
Jeez. He said depression is a mofo, man. Hopefully we can drag you out of that.
Yeah.
We can try. Get a tow truck to drag you up out of there. Yeah, man. If you ever need to talk, bro, holla at me. Don't suffer in silence, my guy. I am usually wide awake at all times. So just message me, man. We can chat it. We can chat it up. We ain't even got to talk about the things that are bothering you. We could just talk. Sometimes that helps. Sometimes it's good to just talk. Just talk about. Sometimes it's good to talk about everything except for the things
that's
bothering
going on. Yep.
You know what I mean? Matt Andrews said that may not have been a great thing to say when there's a tiger about. I should have thought about that one now. Oh man. Small said I'm trying. Never been here, so I don't know how to get out. Hey man, listen, like I said, if you need some help, let me know. Not that I'm not guaranteed that I'll get you out, but I won't put you any further in.
No, yeah,
say that much, man. Yeah. So if you ever, like I said, man, if you ever want to talk, I am right here at any times except for Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 9. But anytime other than that, man, I got you.
Wavy Duder joined.
Oh, Wavy Duder is in the house.
What up, Wavy?
One part of the #1 rock album on Billboard's on what the Billboard charts, #1 rock album.
Yeah.
Is it of the year or of the?
I think of the year.
Yeah, of the year.
Yeah.
Wavy Duder had a hand in that. Yeah, man. Hey, Smalls, no problem, man. No problem at all. We gotta stick together. Once you bleed with somebody, like you're family for life, man.
Yeah, for sure. Matt Andrews.
What'd he say?
Note to self: don't joke about dressing up as a zebra or a gazelle.
Yeah, it's probably a terrible idea. It's probably a horrible idea. Matt, are you a furry? Ever tell you about the time I like accidentally walked into a furry convention?
You did, but I mean,
it was rather. Listen, furries are interesting individuals, and like I say, we don't yuck yums here.
No,
I'm not gonna yuck their yum. It was just an interesting experience, and the wild thing is, I was just staying at the hotel, and it was going on in the not the lobby, but like the conference area.
Yeah, one of the conference areas.
Which is basically the lobby.
Yeah.
And so I thought it was like some Halloween shit. I didn't know what it was. And come to find out, it's a furry convention. And so I was like, what the fuck is that? And you know what? They're great people, man. They like explained it to me. And they were like, this is what we do. This is what we're into. And so on and so forth. And I was like, okay. And I was like, hell, maybe I'll just go rent a costume, man, and come back to the convention and hang out with you guys. My man was like, you don't want to do that. And I was like, why? He goes, there might be some stains in the costumes. And I was like, what are people shitting on themselves or something? He's like, no, not at all. Now keep in mind, the person telling me this is dressed up like a fucking squirrel. So I'm having a serious ass conversation with a giant squirrel, right? and for some reason, like I can tell the expression, by the tone of his voice. And he was saying, he was telling me that, Faye, Officer Faye is in the chat with us.
What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, Officer Faye. I finally got that DJ drop to Raven.
Did you?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, finally got it to him. So yeah, he's like, so a lot of the furries like to express themselves physically with one another.
Man, Andrew said, "Don't talk to him about squirrels."
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have wanted to see this one, man. Definitely wouldn't have wanted to see this one. So he was telling me like, yeah, they'll, if they're attracted to each other's outfits, they'll start humping on each other.
Okay.
And he's like, at some point, the feeling overcomes you, and you, arrive, if you will.
All right.
And I was like, okay, well, how do you tell if it's like a guy or a girl in the other outfit? He's like, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he said. So he said a lot of the costumes are like more feminine. And he was like, a lot of times it's a guy in there. And I'm like, so it's just a dude humping a dude. And he was like, sometimes it's a woman humping a guy. So a woman to be dressed up as a more masculine furry, and then a dude to be dressed up as a feminine furry, but they don't know. Yeah, like, they don't know. They don't really talk or anything. Yeah, hump on each other and call it a day. And I was like, okay,
all right.
I'm not gonna yuck your numb. Oh, Zakia is in the chat on Instagram.
What up, Zakia?
Matt said I'd go as a tree. I feel like they'd pee on you.
Yeah,
right? DJ Raven said, "Oh, speaking of the drop, I made big use out of it on today's show." Okay, awesome, man.
Nice.
Glad you're getting use out of it. Oh, Zakia said, "Hi, darlings.
Hello.
Was on the gram and had to give love, but you didn't give a date for that lunch though." Hey-o! Like we never left. Like we never left, sir.
It's like it's Thursday. It's
right,
just,
right.
Like I just woke up and it's Thursday again.
It's like we never even. It's like we never even. It's like we never ended the show. Oh man. Let me ask you this, man. Have you been getting? Well, you're not on Facebook anymore. When you were you getting an overabundance of fake friend requests?
Yes.
Who the fuck?
I get them on Instagram too.
Who do these people think they're fooling? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you got no friends in common. You got one profile picture.
Yeah.
And it's blurry.
Uh-huh.
Like who do these?
I click on it and you have no friends.
Yeah. Yeah. None friends.
Yeah.
She said Googling how to rid mice from the house. I thought you already did that.
Notice she didn't say anything about the lunch.
I know she just smooth overlooked that. I see you, girl. I see you. DJ Raven said, "Hey, Zakia."
Next week lunch.
Okay, I'm holding you to that. Or I'm just holding you. I already used that one. No, I said I said that one in her inbox. but the people haven't heard it.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
Recycle.
Okay.
Quick little
All right.
recycle. And Small said if they have zero mutual friends, it's the feds. Probably. I saw somebody posted a meme say, "You ever leave that friend request from the beautiful woman, like in the you ever leave it for so long that she turns back into the Nigerian prince that she was?" Oh man, which is fucked up to Nigerians.
Yeah.
However, it tends to be from that general region that mine are coming from, at least.
Ah, okay.
I can't speak for everybody else's, but I know a lot of mine are coming from that general region. She said the pest man comes tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
What's taking them so long? Short-staffed? Hey-o. DJ Raven said, sidebar, the 2 T-shirts you should make with Pun's face on them should be Hey Zakia and Hey Ashley. The Hey Ashley's happening. Hey Ashley is happening 100%. Maybe we'll do a wins lunch for Zakia. Or like something. We got to do something about lunch for a shirt for Zakia. That's such a dope name too. Yeah, it almost sounds like a vegetable. You know what I mean? But it's just a dope name. It's just like a really dope name. I really like it. Zakia. It's fun to say as well. Yeah, Zakia. It sounds like royalty to me. Princess Zakia, Queen Zakia. You know what I mean? Like it just has a very powerful. You know how certain names have like a very powerful ring to them? Yeah. You know what I mean? And then other names kind of are like, like Gonzo. You can, like, you know, Gonzo. You could take that or leave it. You know, Belsky, like, Goose. Come on. Right. Pick a better animal, man. Pick a panda. Pick a tiger. Do something like that. Adam said, do a body paint one for Zakia, like a Jackson Pollock. That is not a bad idea. That is not a bad. I can't believe she was trying to give me a print, one of the sex prints. Like, hey, I don't want one of those. You know what I mean? I want the body press print. Zakia said, yes. Can we please? I will wear it. Thanks, darling. She said named after her grandmother. Strong ass women right there. Yep. She says she'll take Queen. There you go. Queen Zakia. You're going to have to take it because I ain't going to just give up fucking royalty around these parts. Austin says Zamunda Queen. The Queen of Zamunda. Isn't Zamunda where he was from in Coming to America? Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Speaking of Queen, you want to hit him one more time with the let's hit the people one time for the one time with the good old. Got to bring it back to the beginning though. There it is. Check this out, Zakia and everybody. All right, go ahead. Hit the.
Damn it.
Just hit space.
Well, I'm trying to get it to like the beginning.
Oh, that's close. No, that's the beginning.
She's my queen to be.
Ah.
A queen to be.
Oh man.
A queen to do whatever
Oh boy. Oh boy.
desires.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love it so much. Oh, Zakiya said panties are dropping with that voice. Zakiya, remember the wedding that I told you about? That's the groom, and he's singing his wife down the aisle.
Mm-hmm.
What did Austin post here? I highlighted too much. Yeah, that's him singing her down the aisle. Matt Andrews said, all of a sudden there's 20 cats gathered outside the house. Oh, that's fucked up, man. That's love, y'all. Y'all can't be hating on love like that. That man loves that woman. That was so good, though. That was so good. I'm about to see what Austin just posted. I bet you it's some fake. I bet you it's a fake profile. He probably hacked my computer just now. Oh, it says the content is not available right now.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Austin, what was it? It's telling me the content isn't available right now. Yeah, dude, that's love. That's love. If you're willing to sing your girl down the aisle like that, if it ain't that, I don't want it. If a chick is trying to get me to marry her and she's not willing to do that, something like that, sing me into the room.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm all right. We'll be all right.
Oh.
Panties dropping with that voice.
Oh, no. He said the beer boat crashed into Nautica Queen today.
What?
Well, there goes that. Thanks, Cleveland.
Wait, what's the beer boat?
That little thing you pedal, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have them like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a beer boat, I think.
And the Nautica Queen is like the big party boat,
they have
right?
Nautica and Good Time.
Oh, shit.
So much for that. Yep. This is why we can't have good things, nice things.
Yep. Then fuck the whole summer up.
Yep.
Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't shit. That's fucked up, dude. That is fucked up. Was anybody hurt, Austin? Do you know? I wonder if you can Google that.
It's something I want to.
Let's see if Fingers Mahoney over here can.
Yeah, probably not. I'm just going to pull up a new tab.
The serious face you make whenever you start Googling stuff, it's so funny to me. Because you get this like, DJ Raymond said, yep, only in Cleveland. You get this like hyper serious look on your face. Like, all right. Because the joke is up right now. We got to.
I really don't. I don't know.
Just type in beer.
Right here?
Beer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, up there. Beer boat crashes into Nautica Queen. Mike said, nope, they reversed like hip skip. What, they just dipped? They did a fucking hit and run? That'd be bugged out, dude. Zakiya said it wasn't that bad, guys. Like it clearly was a good time for those peeps. Oh, she's talking about the singing. Zakiya, I was DJing there. It was a great time. We're not making fun of him.
No, we ain't. No.
He was in the chat. They were in the chat earlier when we were playing it. We weren't making fun of him, Zakiya. Don't worry, girl. You just worry about this lunch. That's what you worry about. You just worry about where we're going to eat lunch. Oh, did you find it?
Oh, I found it.
Oh, okay. Oh, is there a video?
I don't know if it's the video of it crashing, but there's a video. Should we?
Let's wait. Coast Guard official says 20 passengers were aboard the Tiki Barrage when a collision occurred. I can't see the rest. Can you read that?
The Coast Guard Marine Safety Unit in Cleveland is investigating a collision between the Tiki Barge 1 and the Nautica Queen, which happened around 12:50 p.m. Saturday along the Cuyahoga River in Cleveland. The cause of the incident remains under investigation. Drunk.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, wait.
There we go.
Authorities say the Tiki Barge was conducting a 2-hour voyage with passengers aboard the vessel when the collision happened. Video of the incident was posted on social media, which you can watch in the player below.
Oh, well, please click that.
Yes, thank you, player. Oh. Okay.
Oh, why is it fucking up?
I don't know.
Try that other one. That's in the right-hand corner. All right, fuck that.
Yeah. Over it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what'd I do?
That's okay.
Uh-oh.
Just, yeah.
I wonder why this won't play.
Yeah. That's weird.
The U.S. Coast Guard Station, Cleveland Harbor, and other local agencies responded to the scene. The Coast Guard did not report any injuries from the incident. Well, that's good.
All right. Yeah, that's good. As long as nobody was hurt. Mike said yes, video. Yeah, the video's not working. We tried to watch it. It's not cooperating with us.
Oh man.
The video's gotta cooperate. That's bugged out.
Like I
Oh, Zakiya said no. Did you get my joke? Good time. Oh, clearly it was a good time.
Look at that. Look at Zakiya.
Wait, hold on, Zakiya. We got you. There you go, Zakiya. That one's for you. That one's for you. Okay, lady, calm down. Hey, calm down, lady.
Easy.
Lady. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, Willie Makahencha
Oh, is he in the chat?
on Instagram. Yeah.
Oh,
What up, Big Will?
Well, almost took away his fatherhood right there for a second. Almost took away his
He will be executing the finest cuts of meat on Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
I will be there.
Okay.
I will be there. I will be in town because I don't know if I'm on the island. I got to hit up Josh and find out whether or not I'm DJing out on the island. He's been having trouble finding security for the club, so they haven't opened it. I kind of just want to do the club. I kind of not really into doing the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once June 2nd rolls around,
Yeah.
and it's more chill then. But right now, I just kind of want to go out there, do the club, do my thing, hang out in my hotel room, and call it a day. And then that following week, I got to be in fucking Columbus. I'm in Columbus Friday, downtown Saturday, and then downtown again that Sunday for the rooftop for Lifted, which I got to make a flyer for, which is going to be a hoot because that's going to be, bro, people are going to be out in droves, I feel like. Because once they lift everything, people are going to be acting a fool. Shacking a fool, if you will. Shacking a fool.
Which is one of the greatest segments on TV.
I love
ever.
it. I love it. How does he not get in trouble for that? I mean, I guess there are people that get mad at him for it.
Who's going to get mad at Shaq?
JaVale McGee did. Well, his mom did. His mom said something to Shaq.
Shaq didn't care.
Nah, Shaq didn't give a damn. You see, Shaq called out Jake Paul.
Yeah.
To fight Tyson Fury's brother, and then Jake Paul was like, "It's just sad. It looks sad." And I'm like, "They're not begging you, dude. Like, they got money.
Yeah.
They're just saying, hey, you want to fight somebody? Here's somebody to fight."
Yeah.
I think Tyson Fury's brother's undefeated right now.
He is. Yeah.
And he's a beast.
Yeah.
He's under contract now with Showtime. They gave him, what was it, 4-fight deal?
Yeah.
And here's the thing about it. I don't believe that Showtime. I don't think Showtime is going to go for the whole like him fighting a YouTuber or fighting you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to make him fight some actual boxers.
Right.
They're going to be like, look, these are the fights you can pick from which one.
Right.
But these are the people you're going to fight.
This has to be the group.
Yeah. Yeah. Pick who you're going to fight.
Yeah.
But it's going to be some actual, fight some actual boxers. His brother said that His brother pretty much guaranteed that he's going to fight MMA before he dies.
Okay.
And here's the thing about that, man. MMA is a very proud sport.
It is.
I don't think anybody is going to fight him if he's making a mockery of it.
For sure.
But I feel like Logan kind of takes it a bit. They both take their training seriously.
They do.
They're both seriously training.
Yeah.
But as far as like, I think Jake is more about like taking these fights that will net him a bunch of money.
Whereas,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas Logan, if he goes to MMA, I think Logan would just like want to do it because
Mhm.
Logan used to wrestle.
Yeah.
And he's been wanting to, put that to the test. How he does, I don't know. You know what I mean? How does anyone do their first time in that world? You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that used to do a lot of things, and then it's a different. Here's what I'll say about MMA. You can train your ass off, and you can be confident as fuck in training, and you can be confident as fuck on the mitts, and you can be confident, about every aspect of your game.
Yeah.
Until you get into the cage with someone
Mm-hmm.
and they get their hands on you and you realize, oh shit, like there's not a fucking thing I can do about this. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to get manhandled.
No,
I'm just
yeah.
saying it's a different feeling. Like
Mhm.
it's a different feeling for somebody to shoot a double leg on you in wrestling than it is for them to do it in MMA. And when on your way down, they're like hitting you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you're powerless to stop that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you may be able to tap them once you're down there, but you're powerless to stop them from taking you down.
Yep.
Like, imagine him getting in there. Somebody shoots a takedown. He hits the ground. He's able to get back up, and then they take him back down. And then the whole time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've seen great fighters get broken mentally. Habib has done it to so many people.
All of them.
Just repeatedly taking him down. And then the ones that he didn't break mentally, he tapped them. Like, I don't think he broke the last guy he fought, Gagey. I don't think he broke Gagey,
No, but
but
he made him tap.
tapped him.
Yeah.
I don't think he broke.
He broke Connor.
No.
Oh.
The one that's about to fight Connor.
Poirier.
Dustin.
Yeah.
I don't think he broke Dustin.
No.
but he tapped him.
He did.
You know what I mean? The ones that don't break tap.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that break tap too. But you could tell it's a different.
It's a different kind of
Like, so when he fought Edison Barboza, right?
Yeah.
There was a point that you saw the look on Edison Barboza's face where he's like, there's not shit I can do.
Yeah.
I hit him with a spinning kick.
Right.
I hit him with a punch. I hit him with a head kick. I hit him with all this shit. And I'm still, for some reason, getting tossed in the air with my fucking feet behind my head like a cheap hooker. Like, what the fuck can I do?
Yeah.
He even looks up at one point like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what is happening? And there's that point. Like, and how you react in that point tells a lot about you. I don't know how Logan would react in that situation. I'm more here to find out about that, and it's not even like, oh, I want to see him get beat up. That's not the case at all whatsoever.
No, for sure.
I would like to see the dude compete.
You want to see what he's got?
Yeah, Small said I was praying Askren was gonna blast double and pound Paul douche out. Yeah, a lot of us were.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes there goes OBS Studio. Let me fix that one more time. This is the last time I'm fixing it for the day. 1 second, people. Gotta stop this, stop that, finish that, create that, click that, do this, hit that. What happened?
Nothing. I just
Start streaming. All right, we are back on the scene. Yeah, I'm curious to see how he adapts to that, how he responds to that, and if he can overcome that. Because it's going to happen. Listen, if he fights in MMA, if he fights for any reputable organization, he's going to face somebody that is going to be better than him somewhere.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're going to be better than him at wrestling and everything else, but they're going to be better than him somewhere.
Yeah.
They might be a better striker, and then he can't utilize his wrestling because of the striking. They might fucking hit him with a bunch of leg kicks. Listen, you don't know how you're going to react to a leg kick until you've been blasted with a leg kick.
Yeah.
I tell people that so often. I get people that tell me, I squat this amount. I have very large strong legs,
Mm-hmm.
and I tell them, like, listen, man, if I hit you with a calf kick, that's going to hurt, period. It doesn't matter how big and strong your legs are. They're not, no matter how big and strong your legs are, they're not, they're not designed to have something bash into them like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm kind of curious as to how he reacts, more so than I don't really care about his brother's like boxing path. I just don't care.
Yeah, no.
I'm more curious to see how he reacts to the adversity in MMA, because to be honest, the dude is athletic. If he used to wrestle, it's one of the best backgrounds to come from, because your work ethic is so, your work ethic is so high. The dude could be good. You know what I mean?
Yep. He
has the possibility to be good. It's not like he's a shit boxer. He just lost a match. He just hasn't won yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like he's terrible. He's got decent hands. Jake has decent hands, but Jake, he'd get dropped on his head if he. If him and Askren got to a street fight, Askren would drop him on his head.
Oh,
there's no doubt about it. Askren drops most people on their head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd be really interested to see him fight MMA.
I'm taking Askren in a bar fight over him.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm really curious about that. Now that he said that, it's been, I would see that. I would watch that. As long as it's not a circus, as long as it's not like a YouTuber, like fight somebody legit, fight somebody who maybe had a couple of amateur fights, and then, maybe he should take a couple of amateur fights. Actually, I don't think he can anymore. I think in most places, once you've had a professional fight, whether it be boxing, kickboxing, whatever, you can't fight amateur MMA anymore. You have to fight professional. So maybe fight somebody who it's also their first professional MMA fight, and have at it, man. Have a go at it. I would be I'm really interested to see how it turns out. And again, like I said, not even on some I hope he get his ass kicked type shit, because I really don't dislike the guy. I think he's become a solid guy. He was a dick for a while.
Oh yeah.
Like he was a dick for a while.
Yeah.
Smalls said, "I'll fight him." Smalls, you would beat the shit out of him. Like there is no doubt in my mind that you would beat the shit out of him. Like no doubt whatsoever. Like I'm not even. And it's not even a joke.
No. Yeah.
Nah. First of all, I don't think he'd be able to take Smalls down.
No.
Smalls, his legs plant like a fucking tree roots. I shot a double on Smalls one time, and it was like I walked into a wall, and I just crumpled down. Like, it was funny as shit. Like, I laughed at myself. Yeah. Like, I shot it, was like, and just like fucking hit the ground. It was so silly, dude. You would have thought I was like drunk and tripped into him. Like, it was just terrible. It was terrible. It was an ugly. Actually, it was a beautiful double leg attempt. It's just this dude was planted. Like he wasn't moving. He wasn't going anywhere. I was like, well, that's not going to work. You would have to leg kick Smalls for like literally 4 rounds and then shoot a single leg takedown in the 5th round. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you would have to do. You would have to leg kick him for about a few rounds.
Yeah, I remember his leg. Like he had some big.
Yeah. 320.
Yeah, man.
You don't.
But like his legs, like they were trees. Like
straight muscle. And he could throw a high kick. He'll head kick the fuck out of you. Yeah, I think the problem with him fighting Logan would be because Logan's so athletic looking, he would take for granted, right, and not expect Smalls to kick him in the head.
Yeah. And
then when that foot hits him in the face, he's like, where the fuck did that come from?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Is there another guy in here?
Yeah.
Am I fighting 2 people right now? No.
Who the fuck threw that kick?
You fighting Smalls.
Yep.
Smalls Logan Smalls.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Man. Peppy No Neck said he'll fight him too.
Who? Oh, we can make that happen.
Peppy No Neck. I'd like to see that. Vega's in the chat.
What up, Vega?
I don't know why my nose is running.
Better go catch it.
It's too fast.
It's too fast.
Too fast.
He's the fastest guy in the world.
Fastest nose that you have ever seen. Oh man, it might be time.
Is it?
Might be about that. We're at 2 hours.
Oh shit.
Flies, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It flies. You know, sometimes when we start a show, I'm like, man, what the fuck are we gonna talk about for 2 hours? And then we always end up, let me knock on wood though. We always end up like at the 2 hour mark, and it's like, man, it's 2 hours. And like I don't be counting the time or anything.
No.
You know what I mean? It's legitimately 2 hours. Well, in another 30 seconds it'll be 2 hours, but that's all right. We can work with that. Great show today, man.
Yeah.
Great show. It's always a great show.
It's always fun.
That's the beautiful thing. It's so like I think one of the good things about our podcast, because there's a lot of podcasts out there that are ending because the hosts will fight with each other, and argue with each other, and they do that on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like disagree so much. And we don't talk about things that we don't talk about the hard hitting.
Yeah.
The hard hitting. Oh, Changus is here.
Up, Changus?
I mean, he showed up late. We're about to hit the old dusty trail, but you can catch the tail end of it. One of the reasons that I don't choose to talk about a lot of the hard hitting topics that would probably get us more views, but
probably would.
It things like that tend to start arguments.
Yeah.
Things like that tend to start arguments when you agree with each other.
Right? Yeah.
When you agree with each other, they tend to start arguments. Let alone if we're on different sides of, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's just I like the way we do it, man. I think we have a good thing going. It's very lighthearted. It's very fun.
Mm-hmm.
And even if I'm having a bad day, man, like we do the show and it's like everything is good.
Yeah.
Everything is swell.
Same, yeah.
Even when I was waiting for my fucking laptop I was waiting for this fucking laptop to come in.
Fuck them.
15 days. And then today pops up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey. Oh, gee, thanks.
Yeah. Fucking latest shit. Late as fuck, dude. Like late.
Yeah.
You know what? Late as shit and acting like it never happened.
Right?
Oh, here you go. I bet you're excited.
Like, no,
motherfucker.
I'm not. I paid for 2 days shipping. You tell me.
You tell me if I'm excited. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Fucking USPS.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. They're probably going to get privatized. Jackie P says she loves the shows.
Oh.
And the shows love you back. And on that note, it is now time for us to hit the old dusty trail. I don't know why I paused like that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this 41st episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I have been your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo.
Yep.
With me, as always, is Mr. No Foot McGillicuddy.
Oh, no, I have a foot.
It's there. It got a little bruise on it.
It's functioning, yeah. It's
a little more colorful than it usually is.
Yeah. We're getting back to...
Oh, is it getting back to normal color?
Yeah, just the swelling is...
The Barney Rubbles are starting to come back. Okay. Or are they the Freds? Are they the Freds or the Barneys?
No, they're the Barney Rubbles.
They're the Barneys?
They're the Barney Rubbles, but still a little puffy.
Oh, okay. a bit pudgy, if you will. A bit pudgy. Joining me as always is the one, the only, the incredibly talented, devilishly handsome GOAT co-host, aka the greatest co-host of all time.
Thank you.
Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. Good sir.
Yes.
Why don't you tell the good people how they can get in touch with you?
Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, at Pun-Fu-Panda.
Boom. Short and sweet. If you want to reach out to me, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, Bumble, Tinder, Christian Mingle, Twitch, oldgirls.com,
AIM,
IRC,
sturdywomen.org,
/gov,
/edu.
Trillion, which used to be before everything was in one place. Trillion was an app that had like IRC, AOL Instant Messenger, Yahoo, MySpace.
Oh shit!
All of the chat clients was in one program called Trillion.
Okay.
And it would keep a log of your chats for you.
Oh shit!
I still have logs of my chats from way back in the day, dude. Yeah. Just in case anybody's like, oh, when I was, so and so, Tiger used to say, nah, I got the evidence. I got the paperwork.
Yeah.
Oh man. You can catch me at Tiger39, THAIGER, across all those social media platforms. Matter of fact, anywhere that the media is of a social variety,
and where there's a handle,
you can catch me at Tiger39. If you would like to watch the show after the fact, just go to your YouTube channel and go to the top, the bar where you can search and type Tiger39. I'll show up. You go to my channel. All the shows are there listed in playlist form. Pun would have a channel, but he doesn't even have Facebook right now. So don't wait. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Somebody asked me, why is the YouTube channel under your name? Because Pun would delete it. Pun would be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yeah. Nah.
The whole channel would be gone. If you want to listen to the show after the fact, hurry up before Pun deletes those too. Just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice and search for 2 Endangered Mammals. There's still 2 there for now.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll be the first 2 that show up. Matter of fact, you'll see the tables. You'll recognize us. Join us here again Thursday at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
No idea who's going to be on the show. I'll figure that out.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Once again, I have been Mr. Tiger Adinaldo. This has been Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda.
Yep.
We have been the 2 Endangered Mammals, and we are now signing out. Peace.